I see.
Yeah. You don't have to go through the portal, but you have to get the first egg that causes a character to go through the portal themselves.
Ah, okay.
Wait, are we not on 10 eggs yet?
Apparently not.
Oh, yeah, we've got
No, I've
3
got 11!
from... Oh. Wait, what?
I guess I have to, like, actually open it.
Okay.
It's like a Mario 64 sitch.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, that's a good comparison. This game is actually, like, quite close to Mario 64 in terms of progression. With the caveat that you do have to fully play more levels in this game.
Yeah.
But at least Spyro 2 and 3 can have the best of both worlds with this, where you're just playing the first egg or star of each level. It's not like the Sunshine problem.
Yeah, Sunshine is weird.
Which actually, yeah, because in Sunshine, to beat the game, you have to beat Mission 7 out of 8 of every world. Which then makes every other shine in the game that is not in the first 7 main shines of a world completely obsolete to an any percent playthrough. And as much as I'm not super big on 64, I've loved every any percent playthrough that I've done for the freedom.
Yeah.
And most other collectathons also have that freedom. Banjo-Kazooie, you can skip entire... Actually, no, you can't skip worlds in Banjo-Kazooie. But yeah, the fact that you have to play 7 missions of every world, and nothing extraneous you do matters.
Yeah, that's... Like, if it was like, do any 7, that would be better.
Well, even then, do any 7 of 8.
Well, yeah, okay, that's bad.
It's not great. Like, yeah.
Hang on.
And the thing is, if you do just that, that also unlocks everything that's not 100%. Whereas in this, like, you have to do the first mission of every level, but then there's still everything else that's optional in the sense that you don't have to do specifically that one, but you have to do a good chunk of everything else to get further.
Yeah.
So then other things have intrinsic value. Whereas every shine you can get in Delfino Plaza is meaningless.
Yeah.
Designing a good collectathon is hard. The closest ones I've seen to get it really right are Spyro 2 and 3, Toy Story 2, and I guess I'd say like Banjo. I've never played Banjo-Tooie, but Banjo-Kazooie, pretty solid. I think Spyro 1 gives you too much leniency with what you have to do.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
You don't even have to fight a boss in Spyro 1. You can skip everything. the first boss you can fight in that game can be Nasty Nook. And some people will defend that. And like, yeah, cool. It is kind of sometimes nice to have those freedoms in games. I don't know. Something like this has a lot of a better structure to me.
Yeah. I like the Mario 64 structure, honestly.
Yeah.
Like just being able to dip in and out and do whichever levels you fancy as long as you do enough things. But then you still have like most of the Bowser fights as like gates that you kind of have to do.
Yeah, yeah.
I think there are 1 or 2 that you can skip, but they're all the same, so that doesn't really matter anyway.
Yeah. I think in terms of like the other games in the Mario series, Mario Galaxy 1's probably the closest to getting that right as well.
Yeah, I do want to play Galaxy properly once. Like, I've still never finished it.
Like, Galaxy 2 has the thing where you have to beat the first level of every mission. You
Right.
also have to do all of them in order.
Ah.
And it's not like the worlds in this where you've got like or worlds in the original for that matter, where you've got like 7 stars to a level and you've only got like 20, 30 or so levels. You've got a lot more levels that on average have like 3 stars each.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the same for Galaxy 1, but you're not having to... Yeah, that's the same sort of thing where you don't have to do any specific worlds. And then you're also gated by the Bowser fights. Actually, is that true? Yeah, you can't open another... What do they call them? Just other rooms in the observatory. Without beating a Bowser fight.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
The observatory is just such a cool hub.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, Starship Mario has nothing on that.
Mm.
And this is me coming from, like, the perspective of Super Mario Galaxy 2 is really good. And I grapple all the time and flip-flop between which is the better game. But Comet Observatory is so much better. I don't know if I'd say it's the best hub in the series. Like, I think I'd probably give Delfino Plaza that, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, would I?
I really like Mario 64 again, because like the hub is almost like a level in itself.
Yeah.
There's just like so much.
There's a lot to explore in the 64 Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've not like explored
Yeah.
Delfino Plaza enough to compare them in that front.
Yeah. It's pretty similar to 64 in that regard. Like, you've got to sort of almost solve mini puzzles to get to the next main world.
Right.
And then there's also, like, offshoots to, like, 1-star secret areas. Like, for the slides in 64, you've got the pachinko machine in Sunshine.
Oh, jeez, yes.
Oh, that fucking pachinko machine. But yeah, like, things of that effect. Although I do kind of like how all of the secret areas in 64 feel like they are internal to the castle.
Yeah.
Whereas every secret in Delfino Plaza takes you off to
Like a different
random
world.
floating platform in
Yeah.
the sky.
Yeah, like there's definitely some like the slide and stuff that like don't really actually make sense, but it still feels like it's kind of cohesive.
Yeah. Like I know a lot of people don't like this, mainly because it's kind of annoying in Mario 64, but there's a few areas that take place in the sky, like where you initially get the wing cap,
Yeah.
or the 8 red coin mission, like to the right-hand side of TikTok Clock. In either of those areas, if you fall down, you will fall into the castle grounds.
Right, yeah.
That's just kind of neat.
Yeah. Oh, I had to get that egg. Oh.